Hi, this is Bonnie Giller from Diet Free Radiant Me. Today I want to talk about the stress factor. So when I say the word stress, what vision comes to mind? What I see in front of me is a woman with her hands up, her mouth open, her hair all over the place, screaming, "Help! I have so much to do and so little time to do it." And the truth is, all joking aside, we do live in a society where we have so many things, we take on so many responsibilities, and we are all often quite stressed. But it's what we do with that stress that is most important. How do we let that stress affect us? So what happens when we are under a chronically stressed state, where we're living in chronic stress? We have a whole host of biological responses and mechanisms that occur within our body. And as you probably are aware, one of those is that wonderful stress hormone cortisol, which is now running around in our body out of control. And it causes fat storage and weight gain. And unless we can control the stress and make changes to our environment and our life, this level of cortisol is constantly on. The switch is on. The switch is not turning off. Now, to make matters worse, if you are somebody who copes with stress by turning to food, you are now taking in unnecessary calories and adding to this potential weight gain. And so we have to step back and say, okay, there's got to be a way to best manage the stress in our lives. What is that? Now, in order to help you with that, I've put together what's called an instant webinar. It's an instant training. It's called 3 Steps to Stop the Stress and the Weight Gain, and you can access it at the link below. Just click that link, enter your name, enter your email, and you will get an email back with immediate access to this webinar. You can sit, it's not that long, maybe about 30 minutes set aside for yourself. Make sure you have pen and paper handy, because I'm going to give you 3 steps and strategies on how to manage the stress and the overwhelm, so we can shut off that cortisol switch. We can learn to cope with those emotions, including the stress, without eating, so you can stop the weight gain. And if you want, after you listen to that training, if you want to take it further, simply because you do have a ton of stress and overwhelm in your life, then I will give you that information at the end of that training on how to go further in this area of learning in the Stress Less, Eat Less program, which is a home study program. There's no obligation, you don't have to, but it is a 4-week home study program which will take you step by step deeper to better manage the overwhelm and stress and to learn to cope with those emotions without food. But again, the instant webinar, this instant training is yours free by entering your name, by clicking on that link, entering your name and email. You will learn the steps and the strategies you need initially to stop this stress, and then there's an opportunity to take it further if you like. So please let me know what your thoughts are after listening to the training. And for more information on intuitive eating, stress eating, emotional eating, please head on over to dietfreeradiantme.com. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.